everyone, this is Quiversee. Welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time we made our way here to Jubilife City and got ourselves Chuck the Bidoof and Strongbird the Starly. I almost said the name of it, one of its evolutions, for some reason. I'm gonna put Chuck in the lead because he needs XP. Yeah, hit the wrong button. But yeah, this time we made it to Jubilife, and as you can actually tell, I am now playing in nighttime. Before I go and do anything in town, I am going to just check one encounter here. See if I get something new. No? Okay. Yeah. I said I wasn't going to grind out here because the encounter for it's rare, and I meant it. So, yeah, let's actually start exploring Jubilife City. Made my Pokemon hold an item before trading it. That'll make the other trainer double happy. I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. Yeah, there's always these kids that have their freaking, in this case, DSs, trading Pokemon out in the town, because trading Pokemon when they're real is the same as trading them when they're just a video game. Jubilife City, the city of joy. Ah, that makes sense. Jubilife. Nice mix of the words life and jubilant, which is synonymous with, you know, happy and joy. It's a squirrel! Have you seen a human named after what you are? Cuckoo! No, you have not. Hello there, trainer. If you get stumped and don't know what to do, talk to people. Talk to everyone you see. Go places. Go wherever you can. You'll find many new places by doing just that. Yes, you will find new places by going places. Logic. Pokemon are wonderful, deeply mysterious creatures. But the trainers, the key thing is to do battle with their Pokemon. That's what it boils down to. It is indeed what we do as trainers. Let's head on upstairs and see if we can actually find Squirrel. Did you know? Some kinds of Pokemon evolve when they get stronger from battling. When they evolve, they can take on completely different forms. Yep, we have not encountered evolution yet, though. Evolution makes Pokemon just that much more fascinating. Mysteries of evolution. Can that dandy Professor Rowan unravel them? That entirely depends on what you mean. Didn't Professor Rowan conduct research with Professor Oak of the Kanto region? Maybe. Who's to say? Chances are yes. Anyways, this was the trainer school I walked into, right? Or is this just a random house? That was a random house. There's the trainer school. Hello, trainer. Do you know much about Pokemon? That depends on what you mean, but I would say in general, yes. Ah, I see. You're knowledgeable. I imagine you wouldn't see the need to visit the trainer school then. But do visit if you have the time. You may discover something new. I have a feeling I won't, but who knows? It has been a while since I've played this gen. Free stuff! An X-Attack. Ah! An X-Attack is our first instance of a battle item. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the battle items, but it's not bad. An item that raises the attack stat of a Pokemon battle. It wears off if the Pokemon is withdrawn. To be fair, that applies to any kind of a status change. So like when we were hit with Growl or when we used Leer before and it lowered stats, if you switch out your Pokemon, it resets. So even if you switch back in the same battle, the stat changes will be negated. It's not just unique to the X items. Pokemon are smart enough to use items that they're holding, but they won't know what to do with man-made items like potions and antidotes. I'm willing to bet there are some Pokemon that absolutely would. Just saying. I wrote an essay in my notebook on what it makes a true Pokemon trainer. A notebook filled with writing. Pokemon are to be caught using Pokeballs. Up to 6 Pokemon can accompany a trainer. A trainer is someone who catches Pokemon, raises them, and battles with them. A trainer's mission is to defeat the strong trainers who await challengers in Pokemon gyms. Yeah, that's more or less the gist of it. We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire, fire is weak to water, and water is weak to grass. Kid, at this point in time, there are literally 14 more types that you need to brush up on. You are scratching the surface of the surface. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle? Sure. I need to try the things I learned before I forget them. There are a couple of battles in here. I actually didn't remember that. School Kid Christine. A Bidoof! Hey, your Bidoof is stronger than my Bidoof. You're doing something right with that. That being said, Bidoof, Chuck, get out. We gotta send a monkey after it. Never send a beaver to do a monkey's job. Especially when that job is killing a beaver. Burn it! Burn the doof! Looks like this is gonna take a couple more hits. But we should be fine. Oh, nope, only needed one more because we scored a crit. If I'm not mistaken, crits do 1.5 times more damage. Which is more than enough to finish off what was left of that Bidoof. I like to study a lot. I thought I could win. Sorry about that. And an actually really important call come in at the end of that. Which is odd given the time of night it is, but whatever. I wonder if we could have done better against you. Like, if I used potions right when we needed to? I mean, to be fair, you could have, but then I would have used potions as well. Doing is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Go, my Pokemon, go! What are you gonna use, kid? Is it gonna be a Starly? Or a Bidoof? It's a Starly. My Bidoof is, a little injured. Strongbird! Have a little bit of a bird fight. My bird is stronger than your bird. Oh! Okay, that's actually bad. I'm gonna use Growl. Oh, it only did 4 damage? After the X attack? That's surprising. Okay, well, now I've offset the X attack. So I'm gonna use my own Quick Attack! Yeah, so you can see there, even though he used Quick Attack too, our Starly has more speed than his Starly. So we still go first. And just like that, his Starly is dead. Sorry I killed your pet bird. Ugh, I don't use items effectively. No, that was a good item use. It just wasn't enough. Whew, you're really good. You've been studying every day, but we were no match for you at all. You'll be able to use this potion properly. Here you go. Thanks, kid. When a potion is used, it restores the HP, or the health, of a Pokemon. Being a good trainer isn't only about ordering your Pokemon around. A superior trainer knows how to use items to the full advantage. Again, not wrong. Alright, you're the last person I haven't talked to in here. It's perfectly fine for trainers and Pokemon to develop at their own pace. If there's anything you're not familiar with, you can look it up here. Right, now that we've spoken to all the people, Squirrel. Hey, Quiver, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's a trainer's job to have their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So, Quiver, what brings you, huh? Oh, you got something for me? Yes, take this parcel. Ooh, so what's this? Score! It's a town map! Huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Quiver, you can take one. Thanks for the map. I was wondering when I was going to get that. Well, according to the map, I guess the Oreburg City is where I should be going next. This gym will be perfect for raising the Pokemon that I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to become the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. Bye! Kid needs to slow down. You know what? Let's take a look at that map I just got. Because that is also our first... Well, is our 3rd key item, actually. I forgot about the Journal and Versus Recorder already. I'm going to register that as well, so now whenever I push that button... Boom! Got ourselves the map. I guess this orange dot here is to indicate our more recent paths. So there's Sand Gem Town. There's Twin Leaf Town, where we started. There's actually some more route down here that we can go to when we have the means to deal with water. We're currently in Jubilife. So that's Canalave or Canalave. I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm going to go Canalave. There's Oreburg, which is where Squirrel wanted to go. And up here is Floaroma Town. As well as 3 whole routes for us to investigate. I'm gonna head up towards Floaroma Town first, probably. If nothing else, to get the extra route. Wrong button. I'm gonna do that a lot while that's registered. But it won't be registered forever. Yes, here's the global terminal, your gateway to the world. I'm sorry, you don't have any gym badges. The global terminal is off limits if you don't have a gym badge. Sorry. Rude. Also, I just now noticed that that thing that I thought was like errant pixels, I think it's actually like a scarf. And it just looked like errant pixels to me. Hey, I'm glad that if that's the case, it's pretty good. All right, let's heal up and see what else Jubilife has to offer us. Thanks for the free healthcare, nurse. Your services are appreciated. Hello? Oh! Call yourself a Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Poketch! That is Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign! All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I will gift you with a Poketch. That is probably the single dumbest promotional stunt I've ever heard for smartwatches. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining XP points? What kind of question is that? Of course they do. Ding, ding, ding! You're absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even grow into an entirely different form in a process known as evolution. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. Thanks. Bye, Mr. Clown. Okay, set 6 Pokeballs in my belt. Yeah, that'll do it. At most, you can have 6 Pokemon with you. Has it ever been, like, explained in universe why that's the rule? Like, I know that even in the anime, which I haven't seen in freaking years, that's the case. But I don't think it's ever explained. Is it, like, a law? I wonder. Jubilife City, built on land they carved out of a mountain. People in Pokemon of Orberg City helped out with that undertaking. Good to know. Hi, I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Want to join? What? Oh, this is a union room thing. I'm just... no. Like I said, it's not something I have the ability to do, unfortunately. Hiya, where'd you come from? Twinleaf Town, huh? It's a nice place, quiet and all. Jubilife City's a big place, so it might be a bit of a shock to you. I mean, yeah, Twinleaf Town is literally just 4 houses. It's not really a town as much as it is like a thorp. But this is a proper city. Jubilife TV, the fun and games TV station, and a clown! Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? I mean, I guess realistically that would depend. Yes, all Pokemon can hold items, but if you stop and think about it realistically, some Pokemon don't have hands or anything. How would they hold items? I can think of a few off the top of my head that should not be able to hold items just by means of their biology. Ding dang, you're absolutely correct. A Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by Pokemon as necessary during battle. There you go, your Poketch coupon. Oh, you're coupon 3, so I still need coupon 2. Bye, Mr. Clown. I was just kind of struck silent for a moment there, and I don't know why. Anyway. What do we have over here? The Jubilife condominiums. Tenants wanted. Hi, looker. I'm gonna look the other way if you don't mind. Jubilife City. Am I allowed to leave without a Poketch? I am. That's surprising. Not gonna leave just yet because I do want the Poketch. Because if memory serves, it is actually a pretty handy little tech piece. Hey, there you are. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Just like Pokemon types, the moves of Pokemon also have types. What would you expect otherwise? That being hit by a freaking fireball would feel the same as getting rammed by a beaver? 'Cause I don't think so. Ding, ding, you're absolutely correct. If the Pokemon's type matches its move's type, that move is made much more powerful. Hey, actual useful information. That's the same type of attack bonus I was talking about last time. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. Why is the clown for coupon 2 farther away than the clown for coupon 3? I don't know, but I'm gonna go get my smartwatch. I found your clowns. They're creepy. Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll use the Poketch here. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, I say, bravo! In return for these coupons, I present you this Pokemon Watch. Or Poketch for short. And now you can see our bottom screen has changed into the Poketch. You can add apps to your Poketch to make it even more versatile. Touch the Poketch screen and find the apps that are right for you. If memory serves, there were some apps that were like mystery gifts and stuff like that, so they were download only. Which means I won't be able to get them, but I'll look into that a little bit later. For now, we have ourselves a digital watch, so you can see what time I'm playing. Does that actually light my computer clock? Yes, it does. It's currently 7:42. And these buttons will switch, so we have ourselves a status check for our Pokemon team. You can also tap them. You hear them cry. I'm pretty sure the bar there is just their health bar. We have ourselves a little counter for our steps. That's actually pretty handy for some stuff later, but otherwise it's just kind of need to be there. And that, of course, resets it to 0. Also, fun little detail, whenever you do mess with the watch, character actually stops and looks at it. Didn't have to do that, but I like that they did. Calculator. Works as one might expect. And back to the clock. For now, that's all we've got. But there are some more apps that we can get in-game, and I definitely want to see if I can find some of them. So these are the condominiums. I wasn't trying to talk to you, Mr. Squirrel. Oh, your Pokemon's quite adorable. Here, try making it hold this Quick Claw. Ooh, that's not a bad item. Pokemon holding that Quick Claw can sometimes attack first, even if it's normally a little bit slow. There are other items that are only useful when given to a Pokemon. Try finding other items that you can make your Pokemon hold. I sound like I'm a teacher or something. So yes, the Quick Claw is our first instance of a proper hold item. A Sharp Claw that lets the bearer move first occasionally. This basically means that sometimes when it does activate, I'm gonna give it a Torchium for now. When it activates, you are basically treated as having higher speed than your opponent, which means that you will go first in most situations, unless your opponent is using a higher speed priority move like Quick Attack, and you are not. It will not override speed priority. Important distinction. Ah, hello, darlings. Isn't my Poketch quite fetching? This latest design that just came out. I obtained it instantly, of course. A trainer would simply be lost without a Poketch, after all. I don't know. I think we were doing just fine beforehand. I mean, Poketch is nice, but it's a watch, a calculator, thing I can do in my menu via the Pokemon checking, and a step counter so far. It's not that groundbreaking on its own. I like how Pokemon can use attacks. That makes things fun and different. Sometimes when they get stronger, Pokemon learn new moves. That keeps things fresh and fun when using moves. That is indeed what Pokemon do. I really don't know what to say to you, mister. Did you buy some heal balls at the Pokemart? A heal ball completely heals the Pokemon it captures on the spot. That means you can catch a Pokemon and have it battle ready right away. Of course, if your team has 6 Pokemon in it, it won't do any good. Ah, yeah, so he is talking about, specialty Pokeballs, which I guess Jubilife City sells? I don't know, I haven't even taken a look. Because, yeah, some shops will have, specialty merchandise. And it's basically distinguished by there being a second clerk at the counter. So the first person will sell stuff that's sold at every shop. This is the inventory that updates with every bit of progress you make. The second one has static inventory that is based entirely on your location. So for here, we have airmail. Again, I don't know what mail is for, but it's cheap. And the heal ball that kid was telling us about. So specialty Pokeballs are basically Pokeballs that, for the most part, they have... There's 2 kinds of specialty Pokeballs, right? There's the kinds that have an effect on catch, which is this heal ball here, where it completely heals it up as if it just visited a Pokemon Center when being caught. Not bad for the early game, but hardly necessary. And there's also specialty Pokeballs that impact the ability to actually catch the Pokemon in the first place. And those are the ones you really want to keep an eye out for. All right. Let's take a quick break from Jubilife City and see if I can catch something on Route 204. And also get this Parliz Heal, which is a goofy shorthand for Paralyze Heal. It is meant to cure paralysis. Bidoof! Go away, Bidoof. I'm not here for you. I need to find a new encounter. Alright, I'm gonna search a little bit up here, because I'm pretty sure there's more I can find than the encounters I've seen so far. And besides that, it's also just good training, which Chuck especially desperately needs. At the very least, I'm going to check until I need to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal. At that point, I think I'll give up. Well, Torchimp just gained a level up and learned Taunt, which is another status move. I'll go over Taunt at a later point, because I'm still kind of fixated on this. Hey! Finally! A new Pokemon! This is my one encounter for this route to catch. Badoo! It has used Growth. Wild Badoo's special attack rose. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Growth gets changed in a later gen to also increase physical attack. But I guess in this one, it's just special attack. I actually really want this Badoo. So I'm gonna catch it! Badoo is caught. Badoo, the Bud Pokemon, a Grass Poison type. Two types we have not actually used yet. Sensitive to changing temperature, the Bud is said to bloom when it feels the sun's warm touch. And we will give a nickname to Badoo. I'd do a little bit of looking up to do what I wanted to do with this name, but your name is Arvensis. A name that makes much more logical sense when it evolves. And even then, only with a Google search, if I'm being real. Finally. You know that encounter that I said I knew existed on the earlier routes and was rare? Yeah, that's it. To be fair, though, I would much rather have a Badoo than a Shanks. I don't dislike Shanks, but Badoo's evolutions are better than Shanks's. I'll just put it like that. Shanks is better for the early game, though. Anyways, I'm gonna just kill it. Ooh, it got a crit on me. That ain't nice. Murder the Shanks. And now Chuck's level 6. It's getting close enough to be where he might be able to start fending for himself. That being said, I'm going to be heading to the Pokemon Center right now, obviously. Ah, no. Arvensis. You're my new lead. Because you are one that I'm likely going to keep for the entire game. You are a timid nature, which, if I'm remembering how they work, that is good for what you are. And here's its current stat lineup. Not very good at its physical attack. decent defense and special attack and speed, and really good special defense. With the ability of Natural Cure, all status problems are healed upon switching out. That's a pretty good ability for the future. And currently knows 2 moves, Absorb and Growth. Absorb is a special type grass move, which also restores your HP, which is a really good secondary effect. And as we've seen, Growth raises special attack. So yeah, Arvensis is going to be a Pokemon I really want to keep alive. All right, now that that's done, let's say I actually make my way up through the route proper. Let's see if I can make it all the way to Floroma Town. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? Rude! Ma'am, I am looking forward to murdering your little lightning lion. That being said, Arvensis is not the one to do this. I'm going to use Torchimp. Go, Torchimp! Oh no! It's staring at me menacingly! Whatever will I do? I know, I will use our new move, Taunt. The foe's Shinx fell for the taunt, and it can't use Leer after the taunt. Taunt is a move that for 5 turns after you use it, forces your opponent to use attacking moves only. He can't reduce my defense anymore, he can only attack. Which means he's going down. Excuse me, she. I just now noticed the female symbol up there next to its level. Yeah, each Pokemon does have a gender, unless it is a type that doesn't have those. And I just didn't notice it. Arvensis grew to level 5. Good job, Arvensis. Aw, I should have said no. Hey, you literally asked for it, calling me a weakling. I should remap my controls. I have the power to do that. I'll probably do that in between episodes. I'll beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. Kid, I hate to break it to you. You're not beating anything with a Magikarp. See this fish? It's 3 levels higher than Arvensis. I'm gonna beat it with Arvensis. In fact, I'm gonna use Growth, because Magikarp is notorious for being useless. At this level, it knows 1 move, Splash, which, as you saw, does nothing. It doesn't do anything. It never does anything. I am just going to use Growth here a couple times. I think 2 is enough. And go straight into an Absorb. The drawback is that Magikarp are unfortunately not worth that much XP to defeat. But hey, it's basically a free full fight for Arvensis. I won't complain. Plus it's a water type, which is weak to grass. And I got a crit. That fish is dead. Yeah, like, by itself, it gave less XP than what half of that Shinx was worth. But they're Pokemon I got from my dad. Kid, you're gonna need more than that fish to actually do anything. Granted, you raise that fish well, you might be surprised. May I please trouble you for a battle? Please, I'm here to get some battles. Last Samantha! Hey, it's your own Badoo. Arvensis, as much as I would love to have a mirror match, you're not. Torchimp! Get in here! Yep. The Badoo's gonna use Growth. It probably, just like ours, only knows Growth and Absorb. But if we use Ember, Fire beats Grass. Tanky little monster, isn't it? Oh, Water Sport. I forgot you could learn Water Sport. Fire's power was weakened. Water Sport is one of a couple of moves that does that, where it just weakens the ability, the power of certain types of moves. I'm not sure by how much, but I almost never use it or see it used because it's generally not on Pokemon that it makes sense for. But with Badoo, it actually makes some degree of sense, given that it's weak to fire. And Torch Imp is getting close to level 10. Oh, you're so strong. I mean, I had a fire monkey. What were you going to do? There are boulders blocking the way in the cavern. I think a Pokemon's hidden move will be able to smash those boulders, though. The Ravaged Path. Hey, there's a free item. A potion. It's a rugged rock, but a Pokemon may be able to smash it. Can't do anything about that right now, but it's a cave. There should be wild Pokemon. Thank you. This is an entirely different area. It's a duck! Arvensis, we're catching a duck. Thank goodness that it doesn't die by crit. I want this duck. It's a water type. I don't have a water type. And Psyduck is a Pokemon that I always have kind of liked, but never used because they're not the best Pokemon. And I usually have like a better water type, especially because 9 times out of 10 I go with the water starter. But no, I'm going to take a duck. Why the heck not? Psyduck's data was added to the Pokedex. Overwhelmed by enigmatic abilities, it suffers a constant headache. It sometimes uses mysterious powers. The duck Pokemon. Man. I mean, what name can I give it besides what it probably has 24/7? I couldn't come up with a better name for it if I tried. Welcome to the team, Migraine. All right. We got ourselves a team of 5 right now. Not too shabby. Well, I think I'm gonna heal up and take one last look around Jubilife, see if there's anything else in here we can do before we wrap up. So, let's see. Did I ever go, like, further this way? Oh, yeah, we could go towards the route over there. I'm not going to go that way yet. Because that's... I know we can't do anything there. I never went into the Poketch building, did I? Hello. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? Sure. Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. May I ask you which Poketch app you use the most? The digital watch, I see. May I have your comment on the digital watch? Oh, geez, it's one of these. Okay. So, yeah. Back in the day, they didn't let you type in your answers to these kinds of questions. They forced you into, using groupings. How do I feel about the Poketch digital watch? Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV program. Please do tune in to see how you look on TV. Yup. We can actually check TVs around the world. And when we get interviewed like that, we might show up. And what I just said will be seen by everyone. You'll have to wait until then to see it. Thank you. Welcome to the Poketch Company. We're actually a family-run business, so we're not very impressive. I mean, it's kind of impressive that a family-run business managed to make a whole line of smartwatches that Pokemon trainers consider essential. Hi! I'm the president of the Poketch Company. I'm developing a new Poketch app, but it's not quite done. My guess is that it'll be ready when you get a gym bat. How do you time it like that? You don't even know me. Oh, you can be sure that I'll keep developing Poketch apps. Just like Pokemon, my Poketch is something that evolves. Good for you, Mr. Science Man. This place is big. We'll try to think like a trainer and find what Poketch apps will be good. Pokemon Watch. That's Poketch for short. Say it the long way and... What does Pokemon stand for again? Anyway, I'm the father of the president of the Poketch Company. Pocket Monster. That is the answer to your question of what does Pokemon stand for. Kind of dumb as an acronym, if you ask me. The trash can is empty. 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 Dang it, these people don't throw anything away. Descriptions of Pokechaps. Which Pokechaps would we like to read about? Let's not. I just want to talk to the people and then wrap up. People everywhere make Pokechaps. You'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. PCs here have guides on the various Pokechaps. Got it. Do you have a Poketch? There's a girl's model and a boy's model, each in different colors. I guess if we were playing a girl, it would be like red or pink or something. My husband's the president. We started out in a small workshop where he made what he liked. Now we're making something that makes the world happy. Imagine that. Imagine that indeed. Good for them for living their dream. Anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up there. We got 2 more members of the team, took a tour around Jubilife City, got ourselves a smartwatch, and next time on Pokemon Platinum, we's going to head east to Orberg City, and maybe encounter our very first Pokemon gym. Hopefully, there will be no casualties. Thank y'all so much for watching. Goodbye.